What's up, y'all? We here, BlakGooseTV family. We here with Zien. It's me, Fluence. Hey, we did it again. We disrespected y'all. We stopped the live stream early because we thought it was gonna be some bullshit. What did I tell you, Zien? Did I tell you Leon Edwards gonna win? Didn't I motherfucking tell you, nigga? Did not tell you. And we're gonna bring that up. I'm so mad I missed this. I missed this because of Zien. I listened to Zien.
Me, you say you was worried.
I told you. So Leon Edwards is he's the new champ. He's a new champ. I told y'all. What I say? We bringing it up, man, baby. Hey, we bring. Hey. How you? Was I capping?
Nah, man, it was a clean leg shot too, bro.
Oh, so he beat him by a leg shot?
It was a leg KO.
A leg kick KO? What round?
The fifth. Like 1 minute left.
So I can't find shit. I can't find nobody's posted on YouTube yet. It's snipers. We back. You know what I'm saying? We back, man.
I saw it on Twitter. That's the only reason.
I said it. I told him. I told Zien. He said I was on some bullshit. He said ain't no way we got a finish from Leon Edwards.
Now you
didn't kick KO.
Though you thought he was gonna win, but not by KO like that.
Not by a leg kick. I thought you was talking like when you told me it was gonna happen. I was like, he knocked him out. Or when you said a leg kick, or when you said a kick, I thought it was a head kick.
It was a head.
Oh, he stopped him with a head kick. I thought you said a leg kick.
Yeah, well, it was a leg kick, but he hit him in the head.
Wait, huh?
His leg hit his head. Leg kick to the head.
So it was a nigga. You got me confused. So it was a head kick KO. So he got hit with a head kick KO when it was done.
Yeah, he didn't even have to jump on him. It was over.
Oh my goodness! I told y'all. I called it. Oh, Leon Edwards is the new champ, man. Somebody look. I'm trying to find. They don't got nothing. They ain't showing nothing on YouTube. As soon as I can find a video on YouTube, I'm showing it for the people, man. I can't believe this happened. I called it.
No, he for sure won, though. You for sure.
Oh, here are the highlights. I found the highlights. You already know this video is probably gonna get taken down if I show the highlights. I'm not gonna show the highlights. I just want to show the ending because I didn't get to see the ending because, Zien tried to convince me and say Usman's finna just destroy this man. You feel me? He tried to make.
Looks like it's
oh my goodness! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Told you.
Oh my god, he flatlined Kamuru. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bruh. He did it. I called it, man. I told y'all if y'all want to bet money, that was the money you want to bet on, man. How you feel, Zien?
Shit, I feel good. I told you that wasn't my favorite fighter.
I know, but you was wrong.
Shit. I don't care. Shit, you was wrong about Luke.
Oh, is that how you gonna come at me? Oh my god, but bro, he got flatlined, bro. He literally got flatlined. Usman got flatlined. Leon Edwards is the new 170 champ, and I called it. I told y'all I was gonna bet money on this, and I didn't, and I'm disappointed in myself. I'm sorry that I stopped the last stream. This is called disrespect. I disrespected you, Leon. I saw Usman doing the same old shit. I should have watched it all the way to the end, bro. He got flatlined, bro.
Yeah.
Are they gonna do a rematch with Leon Edwards versus Kamuru Usman? Where does Kazmat Chimaev come from and all this? Like, where do we go from here, man?
He has to get a rematch.
Where do we go from here? He literally got flatlined. Leon Edwards is the new champion.
It's pretty evident, my boy.
I'm like, when you text me that, I didn't believe it, bro. Sniper said Kobe beats Leon and boom, we got the American Sinister champ. I don't think Kobe beats Leon. I think Kobe will out wrestle Leon, but I think that Leon's striking is superior. Leon is in his prime. He's 30 years old. Kobe's 33. Usman's 35. Leon has taken like, bro, he's like he's done it. I'm ecstatic, man, because I really wanted Edwards to win. I really thought he deserved man, like he's been through so much, and a lot of people underestimated him. And for him to literally flatline Usman. Oh, he don't want to get. He said, I don't know what's going on. He said, no, hey, look, we don't got to just straight talk about UFC. If you want, we probably won't go on too long because we just want to do a reaction to this. But if you want to come in and talk about AJ versus Usman, that's cool too, man. But man, bro, for him to flatline Usman the way he did, man, who expected that to happen? Not even me. What did I say the decision was probably going to be? I said the decision was probably going to be Leon Edwards was going to win by decision. I didn't see him getting a TKO or a KO. I didn't call that. He got a flatline head kick KO. He didn't even have to follow up. Usman was on the ground. Like, think about the press conference. He was wearing all green, showing his shit off. Like, hey, yo, look, talking mad shit, bruh. I'm mad as fuck. We stopped the stream, man. That shit made me mad at the motherfucker.
Hey, man, it's all good, man. It happens. We just know in the future, man. Even if it's boring, we got to just go through it, man.
Thank you, Snipers. Yeah, let me have this one because I called it. I said Leon Edwards was gonna win this one. Niggas thought I was crazy. If it's not Israel Adesanya, I'm lost, man. You better come up on game because Israel Adesanya, man. I'm like, is this the beginning of the end for the African reign? Usman just got flatlined. We got Alex Pereira versus Israel Adesanya happening. Supposedly Francis Ngannou versus John Jones is next. Is this the end of the African reign? It was good while it lasted. It was good. You know what I'm saying? All right, I ain't gonna go too crazy. We had to come back in. Like I never would have expected that to be the case. A head kick KO walk off from Leon Edwards is crazy, bro.
If he didn't do that, he'd have lost the fight.
He would have lost the fight. Simple as that. But we're talking about a head kick walk off KO. This isn't like, oh, I caught him with something. You know what I'm saying? I hit him with the left hook. I hit him with the right hook. Like, oh, I didn't expect this to happen. Like, nah, like my man was asleep on the floor. He couldn't get back up. Leon Edwards didn't even have to follow anything up with that. This isn't a fluke. This isn't a coincidence. I never expected this to happen. Well, in the regards of how, you know what I'm saying, maybe you viewed the fight, but in the aftermath, you can't say this is a lucky shot. My man put him down and he couldn't get back up. You have never seen Usman in that state, bro. That's crazy. And I want to show it one more time. I'm trying to get it pulled up. That finish is crazy, bro.
When I seen it, I was like, man, we did it again. We missed out on a good live KO.
I know, man. I'm like, that's the second time we did it with the Jake Paul, Tyrone Woodley one. Then we missed it on this one. We stopped right before it happened, man.
But I'm kind of glad we did do it on that because I wouldn't have wanted to see that live. That would have probably hurt the core.
Not me. I would have been excited, nigga. So you saved yourself, nigga.
You capping, man.
It worked perfectly, nigga. For me, I'm like, damn, nigga. Like, that was my prediction. I said Usman was gonna get that W. You hear me?
You wanted to see Tyrone get flatlined?
I said Leon was gonna get that W. Sorry. Go ahead.
You wanted to see Tyrone get flatlined?
I didn't want to see it, but I think it would have been great for the reaction. I guess at the time, no, because I wasn't clipping anything. But now I'm like, I'm mad we missed that because that would have been a great clip. And it's crazy seeing kind of like all the highlights that's out right now. They don't even, like, it's so fresh and it's so new. They don't even got the head kick KO. All that we got is that one that I showed. And I got to go back to see it. Patrick Sonero said he set it up with those leg kicks and went high. It was a slow flight all the way to the end. Yeah, absolutely. Very calculated from Leon. Very calculated. Like, his whole entire mindset and how he approached the fight was definitely based off of I'm better than you on the feet, but I'm not better than you on the ground. So he took a very slow, calculated, measured pace when it comes to approaching Usman, where at the 5th round, he threw one head kick. Because I don't think he threw a head kick before that. He never threw a head kick previously. That was his first head kick that he threw in the entire fight, and it landed and it dropped Usman where he couldn't get up. What a bitter, like, for Usman to be so great, for him to have so much success, and then his brother that no one expected him to win, he ends up winning the Ultimate Fighter a week or 2 weeks ago. And then Usman to come down to get first, like life is so unfair, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very interesting when you see like brother bonds and stuff like that, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? His brother, he went through a lot of tough losses, getting to the point he was to now become an Ultimate Fighter winner. And he won off of, he was losing the fight, won off of a spectacular KO. And now they're riding high, saying it's the first time we ever had two brothers win the Ultimate Fighter. To ultimately now Usman have his title defense a couple weeks later or a week later, whatever the case may be, to get flatlined and head kicked to oblivion. Life ain't shit. And he has money. He's a millionaire. He has a whole lot of money, but shit, money don't mean shit when it comes to that type of devastation. Like life is really ups and downs. It's really it's crazy. So I'm like, man, seeing that head kick KO, that's wild, man. So I'm not gonna keep us too long, man. You got any last thoughts you want to tell the people, Zen, when it comes to this particular outcome, when it comes to this fight, man?
Keep fighting to the end, man. Never know what happened.
Chris Cabrera said that. Boy, man, salute to you, Chris Cabrera. That man, hey, that was, you know, Zen said, keep fighting to the end, man. Usman he fought to the end. He just ended up getting caught, and that nigga couldn't get back up when he got caught. Like, can I ask you, let me be a real question. What did you even have in your mind a possibility of this happening to Usman in this fight? That's something that even crossed your mind for it to even happen.
Probably like a headshot, not like a leg kick. I didn't see a leg kick, no.
But it was a leg kick to the head, though. I'm like, be specific for that. You feel me?
No, I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that. If it had been anything, it'd have to be the hands I'd have seen. Or like a knee or something.
I'm like, he was flatline. He couldn't even get up. Like, we ain't seen Usman like that's a devastating way to go out, man. Like, that's like to be undefeated in the UFC and your first loss is to be like that. It's not even a decision. Like that's detrimental to your career, especially at 35 years old. I don't see Usman ever coming back from this. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Ain't no pound for pound. Ain't no pound for pound. Leon Edwards. That's a beautiful. Hey, Chris Cabrera, talk that shit. Yeah, that's a beautiful shit from Leon Edwards because he was #1 pound for pound. That shit's out the window. I don't see.
See, I was shocked when you told me. I'm like, what?
Usman's not coming back from this, bro. Ain't no way Usman comes back from this. His chin's gonna start to dissipate. I don't even think it'll be the chin. I think it's gonna be the hesitantness because you got to understand, like Usman built his confidence off of I'm a great wrestler, but I started to be able to now outbox these guys. I'm hurting Kobe Covington. I'm hurting Jorge Masvidal. But remember what I said, the key reason why I picked Leon Edwards to win. Usman's 35. Edwards is 30 years old. Edwards is hitting his prime. I was like, I don't see, like, Usman's a better wrestler, but I don't care what type of progression you made on your feet. It's not going to be to the same progression that Edwards has because he's younger. It is what it is. Father Time gets us all. You can test it all you want, but a lot of times we're going to fail that test. Look at Daniel Cormier. We're going to see the same thing with John Jones. If John Jones decides to come back, he's going to get flatlined.
No.
Father Time always wins. And that's what we see with Kamuru Usman. He was still doing his thing. His wrestling was good. His striking was good. But it was literally a replicate fight of the first fight where Usman beat Leon off of panic wrestling. It didn't work this time because Leon developed his striking to the point where it's like, yeah, you can panic wrestle, you can win rounds, but I'm gonna get that shot, boy. Similar to what we saw Chito Vera or Dominic Cruz. That's what we saw against Usman. But let me ask this before we get up out of here. Zen, do you think we see a rematch? Do you think they're gonna do Usman versus Leon Edwards too?
Of course.
Okay. So now going to Chris Cabrera's comment, Chimaev East Usman, now his confidence isn't going to be the same. They were hoping that Usman beats Leon Edwards. Now they can do Usman versus Khamzat Chimaev beats Nate Diaz, because now we have a big fight on our hand. Now what's the trajectory? Is everything just changed now? Is everything just out the door?
Got to rematch it, man. His only loss ever. He has to get a rematch. And DC lost. I mean, with
How do you think the rematch goes?
Stipe lost to DC. Stipe got the automatic rematch. That's how it's gonna go.
How do you think the rematch goes?
Usman probably wins.
So you got Usman winning.
Kind of like how News, remember you said thing about saying about News. Everybody thought News wasn't gonna come back.
This is a different case, bro.
She got worked.
It's a different case. Remember what my point was. Leon Edwards is in his prime. Leon Edwards already fought Usman one time, and he lost to Usman. But when he lost to Usman, it wasn't a bad loss. His striking was already superior to Usman at that time, and Leon Edwards wasn't even a very good striker at that time. Usman panic wrestled. So what we saw in this particular fight was the same thing. Leon was better on the feet, but Usman panic wrestled. He was able to get certain takedowns, but at the end of the day, when it got to the 5th round and both of them were tired out in Salt Lake City, remember I told you there was going to be a reason. I'm like, there might be we have to consider the fact that they were in a place with high elevation, people getting tired. Usman was a lot more tired than usual. Leon Edwards was a lot more tired than usual. He landed the big head kick, and Usman was out. So maybe it may not be different if they have a different. They're not going to a high elevation area like Utah. You know what I'm saying? They go to Las Vegas or something like that. Maybe Usman can chain wrestle and just bore us to death with just keeping Leon Edwards to the ground for 5 rounds. Yeah, that is a possibility. But I still, at the end of the day, even if that happens, I still do think Leon Edwards is a superior martial artist than Usman. I think he's better. That's why I picked him to win.
You're probably not wrong. You just asked me my opinion. I just think that if they have a rematch, I think Usman win.
I respect that. So I appreciate Zen. Zen was the person who hit me. He educated me. He's like, yeah, yo, dog, we missed it again. So, but we got that reaction. We're going to clip it. Definitely, we're going to have that there, man. Any final words you want to say to people before we get up out of here, Zen?
Just enjoy the rest of your weekend, man.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. Stay blessed. Usman, goddamn, you went to sleep from Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards has never put no one to sleep. So anyone who's questioning who Leon Edwards is, hey, he put the pound for pound #1 guy to sleep in front of the entire world. So I don't know how much else he has to prove to the people, but I get it. That's how it goes. Being biased, unbiased, whatever the case may be. Look, just show that boy some love. Salute to you, Leon Edwards, man. You did your thing. I should have bet on your ass, but I didn't. Probably could have made like $300, $400. It is what it is, though. I told y'all to bet on him, though. But we about to get up out of here, man, real quick. Is there anything else? Last words, last thoughts? All right, salute to people in the end of the joint. Watch out for tomorrow. Obviously, we always got content dropping Sunday. Much love to people.